Please focus on the experience bar. Wow, my experience is accumulating so fast. Experience point runs much faster than I run. I'm on a level up rampage. In Diablo 2, a penalty is applied to the experience gained from defeating monsters that are too high or low level compared to the character. This penalty is designed to prevent players from leveling up too quickly by killing weak monsters and to prevent low-level characters from gaining huge amounts of experience through parties with high-level players. Then why can low-level characters still level up quickly despite the experience penalty? From now on, I will tell you how Diablo 2 is designed based on what principles and share how to apply it for your benefit. These tips will help you level up quickly and get good items quickly. These tips will help you understand your character better. You will realize that you don't need high-level characters and advanced items to hunt strong monsters quickly and gain a lot of experience. Let's get started. I want to level up my sorceress. Why did I come in as a necromancer character? I will make a game that people can get what they need. I will make a game that is so attractive that people can't participate if they come late. I have a plan to make an attractive game to attract skilled people. The number of players participating in the game has a significant impact on the gameplay. If you play an 8-player game, you can get more experience points proportional to the increased monster's health when you kill a monster. That is, an 8-player party gets 4.5 times more experience points per monster than a 1-player party. An 8-player party has 4.5 times more monster health than a 1-player party. However, the drop rate is not increased by 4.5 times, but by 2.62 times. That is, an 8-player party gets 2.62 times more items per monster than a 1-player party. Monsters get stronger, and items increase by 2.62 times, but 8 people share them. Isn't that a loss? No, it isn't. Because although the number of items obtained per monster decreases in an 8-player party, the experience points obtained per monster increase. If you play a game together, you can hunt faster. That is, you can kill more monsters in the same time. Then you can get more items. However, champion, unique, and boss monsters have almost no difference in drop rate when playing alone. That is, these monsters drop good items at the same probability whether in an 8-player party or a 1-player party. That's why many people hunt mainly bosses when playing alone. Look at this, people are starting to gather, but this is not enough. I will make a much more attractive game. More people will come to a good game. And usually, people who are better at the game come faster to a good game. Playing with more players makes the game more difficult and challenging. This can be a good thing for players who want a more engaging experience. The more players you have, the more opportunities your party members have to assist each other. You can support each other in healing, buffing, and many other ways. You can also try different builds and strategies with more players. This can make the game more fun and rewarding. If you want to level up quickly and find a better loot, you should definitely consider playing Diablo 2 in an 8-player game. You can raise your level much faster when you play in a party. The monster density in the Chaos Sanctuary is very different from other areas in Diablo 2. The Chaos Sanctuary is a level 85 area, which means that it contains the highest level monsters in the game. Additionally, the Chaos Sanctuary is a very small area, which means that there are a lot of monsters packed into a small space. This makes the Chaos Sanctuary one of the best places to farm experience and items in the game. Here are some of the monster densities in other areas of Diablo 2. The Pit, from 6 to 8 monsters per screen. Ancient Tunnels, from 6 to 8 monsters per screen. Maggot Lair, from 4 to 5 monsters per screen. Chaos Sanctuary, from 8 to 10 monsters per screen. As you can see, the Chaos Sanctuary has a much higher monster density than other areas in the game. This makes it a very efficient place to farm experience and items. A low resist curse can do a lot for a sorceress or Amazon who does elemental attacks. By lowering the enemy's resistance to a particular element, the sorceress or Amazon can deal more damage with their elemental attacks. This can be especially helpful against enemies who have high resistances to certain elements. For example, if a sorceress is using fire spells, she could cast a lower resist curse on an enemy who has high fire resistance. This would lower the enemy's fire resistance, making it easier for the sorceress to deal damage with her fire spells. Low resist curses can also be used to help other players in a party. A low resist curse can do a lot for a sorceress or Amazon who does elemental attacks. By reducing the monster's resistance to an element, the curse will increase the damage that the elemental attack does. This can be a very significant increase, especially against monsters with high resistances. For example, if a monster has 90% resistance to fire, my low resist curse will reduce their resistance to 33%. This means that an elemental attack that would normally do 10 damage will now do 67 damage. This can be a very helpful way to deal with tough monsters. Overall, a low resist curse can be a very helpful tool for a sorceress or Amazon who does elemental attacks. It can increase the damage that your elemental attacks do, making it easier to kill tough monsters. The Sorceress Mercenary has an infinite rune word which gives him the Conviction aura. This aura reduces the enemy's resistances by 80%. The Necromancer's lower resist curse reduces the enemy's resistances by 67%. So, in total, the enemy's resistances are reduced by 147%. This is a significant reduction in resistances, and it can make a big difference when hunting in Hell Chaos Sanctuary. The enemies in Hell Chaos Sanctuary have very high resistances. This can make it difficult to damage them with fire, ice, and lightning attacks. However, by reducing their resistances with the Sorceress Mercenary's Conviction aura and the Necromancer's lower resist curse, you can make it much easier to damage them. This can make a big difference in your ability to kill them quickly and efficiently. In addition to making it easier to damage enemies, reducing their resistances can also make it easier to inflict status effects on them. For example, if you are trying to freeze an enemy, it will be much easier to do so if their cold resistance is reduced. Overall, reducing the resistances of enemies in Hell Chaos Sanctuary can be a very helpful strategy. It can make it much easier to damage them and inflict status effects on them. This can lead to faster and more efficient kills, which can help you to get more loot and experience. It's quickly navigated, with the River of Flame waypoint being only a few teleports away. The Chaos Sanctuary has a cross-like shape and special mechanics that include 5 seals and 3 unique monsters. When all 5 seals are opened and all 3 unique monsters are dead, Diablo spawns at the center star of the Chaos Sanctuary. Uniques and super uniques award 500% of their base XP when killed and calculate their monster level as if they are +3 area level for the XP tier. The Chaos Sanctuary is home to 6 or 7 unique monsters that have special abilities. In addition, 3 more powerful unique monsters appear there. This can boost your experience greatly.
The Stormcaster in the Chaos Sanctuary has a base health of 3,709 to 6,800. When you play with 8 people, the Stormcaster's health increases by 4.5 times. That means the Stormcaster has 16,690 to 30,600 health. The Stormcaster's lightning resistance is 100%. You deal no damage to a monster with 100% resistance. You can lower the monster's resistance with conviction or lower resist. But for monsters with over 100 resistance, the effect of conviction and lower resist is reduced to 1/5. This means that if you use lower resist that can lower 67 resistance and attack with a lightning sorceress that can deal 100 damage, you only deal 16 damage. And this means that if you use conviction that can lower 80 resistance and attack with a lightning sorceress that can deal 100 damage, you only deal 16 damage. You can only lower 29% of the resistance by combining lower resist and conviction.
But the Stormcaster's poison resistance is 0. If you attack it with a Poison Nova Necromancer that can deal 100 damage, you can lower its poison resistance by 67 with lower resist, and by another 65 with Death's Web and 2 Rainbow Jewels. You can lower the poison resistance of a monster with 0 resistance by a total of 132, which makes it -132. In Diablo 2, you cannot lower the resistance below -100. So you make it -100 and deal 200 damage with a Poison Nova that can deal 100 damage. My Necromancer's Poison Nova damage is 12,000, so I can deal 24,000 damage in 2 seconds. The Stormcaster's health is 16,690 to 30,600, so the most effective way to hunt it is to attack it once and let the other players finish it off. The Stormcaster has a 3 times higher chance of dropping good items than other monsters. Runes are one of the good items. The Stormcaster has a high chance of dropping runes. This also applies to high-level runes, which drop about 3 times more often. By the way, Oblivion Knight has 60% lightning resistance and 75% poison resistance, and Venom Lord has 75% lightning resistance and 75% poison resistance. I'm almost ready now. I'll slaughter the monsters faster, and then I'll switch to a sorceress character and continue the game. Lightning Fury Amazon is the most powerful Amazon build that destroys both high-density mobs and bosses. She can use Lightning Fury to take advantage of areas with high mob density and Charged Strike to vaporize bosses. To generate a natural game progression, Diablo 2 Resurrected modifies the amount of experience gained from a monster kill. It takes into account the character level and compares this to the monster level. If your character is much lower level or much higher level, this modifier reduces the amount of XP awarded from killing that monster. This was put in place to stop people from power leveling a character with the help of overly powerful gear or higher level friends killing the monsters for you. The game breaks your character level progression into 3 tiers. Tier 1, less than character level 25 in the first tier. Killing monsters that are more than 5 levels below or above your character level will result in diminishing returns of experience point awarded. Each additional level is modified by a set variable divided by 256 to determine the percent of the experience you receive. This tier is designed to negatively impact the player if the monster level is significantly higher than the character level. However, if the gap between the monster level and the character level exceeds 10, they all suffer the same proportion of penalty. The monster level is 85, and the disparity with the character level is nearly 80. So even with an experience penalty, you can boost your experience quicker than normal or nightmare. Tier 2, character level 25 to character level 69 in the second tier. Killing monsters that are more than 5 levels below your character level results in diminishing returns of experience awarded. Each additional level is modified by a set variable divided by 256 to determine the percent of the experience you receive. Monsters with higher monster level award less experience point, but the reduction is greatly diminished. So you can get about 5 times more experience points at level 25 than at level 24. Tier 3, character level above 69. In the third tier, the experience point awarded is further modified by a set variable divided by 1024. With each increase in character level, you receive a diminishing value of the monster's experience point value. How many players are partied in a game, and their relative distance from your character when a monster is killed, further modifies the experience point awarded from monster kills. If you remain unpartied in a game with players 8 count, the monsters you kill will award their full modified experience point value. Any partied unit within 53 yards increases the experience point awarded up to the total of partied characters within the same distance. From now on, I'll level up while maintaining the game.
not in town. I can't carry anymore.
I'll stop leveling up now. I played from 6:40 p.m. to 7:37 p.m., so Ceres's level has been raised from 4 to 49. Played Saucerus from 7:04 p.m. and leveled up 45 in 33 minutes. I made a long video for the first time, and was there any inconvenience with the video? I'll see you in a short video next time. Thank you.